And hello all friends, potatoes are with you, and today we will consider the continuation from the UD map. Remember that very Udic, who is already making us as much as a whole third card. And so we waited for its continuation, and by the way, we didn't wait long, probably about 3 days. And now, it has finally been made a continuation of this map. Therefore, today, we will consider here some very interesting mechanisms that are really worth your attention. But before you start watching, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like it, write comments, and also just be sure to click on the bell, so as not to miss new videos every day. But we're getting started. So I appeared here again. Remember that we had a passage so closed with this still closed. It says the second part is closed here. By the way, apparently it opens here. Why not? And that nothing works. And why is it? I don't understand. It should probably break somehow, but something. And he got confused. That's it. We're going to fix it now. Now it should basically work. Come on. And no. It is most likely necessary to click here again. That's it. Take 3, and yes, it worked. Hooray. We have opened a level. By the way, for some reason, it just so happened here that it's shorter like this. Okay, nothing. But in general, yes, nothing has changed there. I kind of looked, only such golems appeared, and in principle, there is nothing new. But here, on the other hand, we have new rooms. By the way, there is also a continuation. In general, we are waiting again for the map from UD, the continuation, the third part, probably the final one already. Let's traditionally go to the left first, and then to the right. So, here we have a little book, and such a room, some kind of bed. Let's read it shorter. The place for trading is scratching. The mechanism is taken from the right. What to take on the right? I didn't get it. In general, it's okay. To order a resident to trade, you need to throw one or another item, so the list will be in the form of frames. Throw the object that is indicated above the station. To return, you need to press the lever, and again throw the object that is a resident. In short, I didn't understand anything. It's very difficult to read at all. I don't understand anything. What is it to close such a thing? And if you sleep at night, if it doesn't come out. So stop. Everything seems to be fine. We have zombies in short there, right? Yes, the zombie should be here. All right. An archer, a priest, a librarian, and also a farmer. So here we have nothing. But here we have interesting, well, let's say I want a priest. So, where does it need to be thrown again? The first lever is what to press, so that the residents come back. Here we have something to come. By the way, there are some sounds like pistons. I do not know what they do with the residents there. So, let's click here in short and try. Nothing was taken. Here, everything is the same with us. It's all the same here. And apparently you need to throw it here. It's okay, so throw a priest here then. Here something has gone. Something is being transmitted. Here's a resident. Is that a priest? Yes. This is a master priest. Wow. Interesting. So interesting. And there is most likely some kind of storage for them. In short, I do not know what this thing is for. Write in the comments why we have such a movement going on here. But rather look here. The farmer is sleeping here. What is this thing for? Maybe to let him sleep. Most likely yes, so that he goes to bed. Exactly. So, and here we have also sleeps, and also sleeps here too. In short, everything is clear. Okay, so, now we press the lever too. But what does this do? So, what are we going to do? And so that he doesn't leave us apparently, right? Yes, so as not to go. Let's try to click, so that the residents come back. Look, he's going back to his house. Apparently we turned off this thing, and he kind of goes back to his house, and goes to bed here again. Yes, I'll probably do it so that he's just kind of afraid of zombies, and also so that he always goes to bed shorter. Probably so, if I understood correctly. Okay, so I'm doing a push-up, and that's it. He sleeps there for a shorter time. Did this thing come back to us or something? I'll give it to you along the way. Let's try to summon an archer then. So I throw it here. Op, great, I press the lever. No, stop, not here. You need to click here. No, not here. You just have to wait along the way. By the way, I'm back. Yes, apparently I returned it after all. So let's try the archer again. An archer? And where is the archer? Why doesn't he come to us? Did that come back too? Yes. Listen back. Why? And this just closes us down. Yes, really. And let's try this priest again. So, is there a transmission going on? There is a transmission going on. Yes, it's coming back here. But at the same time, for some reason, no one wants to give us anyone else. In short, let's try to disassemble it. Here we have in general how this whole thing works. Zombies? Honestly, I don't understand why yet. They're kind of afraid of them, like they can't sleep. But for some reason they sleep anyway. In general, here we sleep. There are such rooms, barracks like these residents, they sleep here. Because here we have half blocks going back and forth. By the way, it looks like a cross. It looks like a cross. Here we have a shorter signal like this, and in general, like this, he gets out of bed. Apparently somehow stops here. No, she doesn't stop. And why, by the way, let's try to throw it anyway. It should be in the plan. Yes, it opens. Look, it opens, and by the way, everything here has become open, and for some reason, he does not want to get up. Okay, but in general, here we have a signal. It opens, and this resident comes here. Then we just push the reverse lever, and it goes back to its home, and everything is fine. More precisely, we even press the clutch, and just the resistance is removed. This thing just lost weight, closes the room, so that he doesn't run away from us. In principle, it's a cool thing. You can even make it so that, like, it really was a payment, it didn't come here, somewhere in your piggy bank, and the person himself received only residence and then handed it back like that. It seems to me a really cool idea, and you can stir up business. So, let's go in short to the next room, to the right. It should also be interesting to be here. First let's read a little book. Keen gel an object to open the door, a riddle on the subject. It is eaten almost everywhere, it is made of wheat, and the duck loves it. I think it's bread, most likely it's bread. The second item, you love it, there is a fashion for it, it can be fried. Most likely it's potatoes, but not cooked in Minecraft. Yes, it's 100% potatoes. In short, it is necessary to throw bread, and also potatoes, and what is there? This is always, as always, a joke from our quack. 25th already, when already? Oh, the mechanism is in the next room. All right, so in short, we take bread, we throw bread here, we probably wait for everything, and throw potatoes here. So everything opens up. Great, we solved the riddle. By the way, it is very interesting to open even with the floor. It's so interesting how he did it there, here somehow. That's really bread with potatoes. It's also obvious that they are ours, we can in principle, steal and eat. In short, we go here and what is it? Let's read. Here is the mechanism that you need to throw to open the door. This is an example of how it can be used. Okay, throw it here, but what to throw? It's not clear. Apparently I need to throw something, let's say this, so I throw it. Here it is activated. It was activated well, and we are given an apple. And like, look, we throw. Honey will be given out now, then honey will be given out. The emerald is given out there. The fugue is here. The pogged is ours, and finally we take the iron. We will be given baked potatoes now. Fried, or what is it called, baked? Yes, in my opinion. Stop. And not issued. And what is not issued? Don't you want to give out? In short, there are potatoes for some reason. But there are potatoes. Listen, it's interesting. Okay, in short, let's see how it works. But it is read with the help of these blocks here, and you all go here for storage. Yes, look at us. By the way, there is iron, but for some reason we do not issue anything. This is very strange. And here's why. Everything has been decided by us for a week. Now it should be given out. Well, yes, everything is fine. Baked potatoes. That's it. It is given to us. In principle, everything is really very simple. Here we just have blocks like this. It's very simple. Simple. Yes, the content observer, they read just the same receipt of data blocks. So, what do we have here? Here we have something more interesting. Let's read. Throw the necessary objects into the gutter, which are depicted in the frames. Throw one piece at a time to see if it works or not. To turn off the new kinpredmit, which was thrown before. Interesting? In short, it is clear. Let's clean up the inventory now, and throw, let's say, polished rose quartz first. And in what jelly? Apparently here. Come on. So something had to turn on. Yes, there really is something. And like, the point is that it's probably necessary to break this block. In other words, we will need to encode, or rather decode, the whole thing now. That is, we throw this, and this more here. The theory is probably yes, everything is activated and the glass breaks. Listen, and this is interesting, by the way, you can really do such riddles, and without any command blocks there. By the way, this is a really cool idea, very, very cool. It can be developed very well as this, by the way, because here, we have a really cool idea for a store. Oh, what are they doing here? They finally came. Well, there was a potato with you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, put likes, write comments. Also just be sure to click on the bell so as not to miss new daily videos.